Yeah, hi team. In last video, we discussed about the Docker. We can host one application in one container. Today, we will see in one container we will host multiple application like 4 or 5 application we will host in one container. And how can we configure that thing? We'll see this video. And how can we give the port number and how can we configure each and everything? You can check this video. First of all, I need to start our server. So I will start in the server and in server we need to connect two ways, like we can connect it through the browser and one through the one browser and one in putty as well, like Mobaxam. So in this terminals we can connect with our server. So it take 30 to 40 seconds. Yeah, initialize is done and instant state is pending. So keep wait for 1 second, like our instance is running fine. So we will take the public IP of our instance and we will connect here to the new session in SSH. In my previous video already I have explained how to connect with the Mobaxterm. So if anyone interested, please watch that. I will give in description as well. So here we need to give the private key here. Yeah. Then we'll connect to the our server. Like it's take hardly 30 to 40 seconds. Like just now we will up our server. So first of all we will log into root user. Then I will check if anything new update are there. Sudo yum update. Yeah, currently there is no updates here. So already we have a Docker in our server. We have installed in previous video Docker. So first of all, we have stopped the server. So that's why we can start our service. So in service, so I will give the description here. So you can take and you can, yeah, no. Yeah, here this is the commands. So you can exit the commands here. Then our Docker engine is starts. Yeah. Now the Docker engine is running fine. So we will check if anything Docker ps hyphen a any container is there. So I can remove this container. I will remove this container. Docker rm hyphen. I will give this. Yeah. We will check once again. Docker ps hyphen a. Then we'll find here nothing is there. So we will good with going on. So I have explained here. In my previous video, I have explained like a Docker 4 part, like a Docker 4. So in that we will, this is the one container, like this is a Docker. So in Docker, we have, like, for example, we have deployed one Moise application. For example, this, and we assign one port number here, like 81, like 81 we have assigned this movies application. So like that we will assign multiple ports and multiple application here. So in that case I need to take one container. In this container, yeah, I have segregated each and everything. So here I will take movies application and here, yeah, here I will take movies one, and here I will take train application, and here I will take recharge, and here I will take DTH, anything. So in this way, we will segregate each and every application in one container. So here we will assign, yeah, here we will assign one port number like 81 we will assign here, and 82 for train, and E83 for recharge, and E84 for DTH application. So in each and every application, we will assign unique port number. In unique port number, we will browse our application and running fine. So we will see in how real-time application is doing on this. So this is a like easy approach, and this not consume any more credential. For example, in Azure, so we are using a multiple application for multiple web apps or container. So here one container we will host multiple application. Yeah, I will check the like I will explain the what is the drawback for this one container we will host multiple application. So I will explain in next future videos. So we will go to browser here. So first of all we will check what is how many files are there. Like we have Docker file and index HTML. So in index HTML, so I will go with index HTML. So here movies are fine. So we will go with movies one. Movies one. So we will build our application here. So we will build application here. So I will give each and every command for you will practice this thing in your local thing. Then you will easily understand the things. Then I will give that like Docker build. What is the like here I am taking sample Docker build hyphen T sample movies in current directory. So already have explained these things in a previous video, like Docker build hyphen T sample. So our application is movies. So we will execute this command here. Then here the application is build. So we will check here these things. Like it go to Docker file. In Docker file, he he downloaded the latest Ubuntu image here. So after that, it come to Ubuntu library and it's transferred to like a run updates apt install Apache and copy index. In copy index file, so we have created one movies application. For example, this is a sample application form, so login form. So in that, we will assume that that is the one movies application. So after the building, so we run the application here, and we will assign that port number here. We will assign the port number here. So this is the command like docker run hyphen t urls no, and what is the application name? Like application name is movies, and port number we already discussed. Like we will give the 81 for movies, and what is the image like sample and movies. So that thing. We will run this command here. Yeah, in first time we are running this, then Apache to server is throwing one error. But don't worry, you can browse application here. So I will take this one and add 81 here. Then you can check our application is working fine here. So we have taken the movies one, and for example, this is the application. So this is the case. We will configure more three application in one container for different application. So we will see that here. Yeah, we'll go to server once again. Sudo -i. Then we'll go to vim index.html. So index.html, already we have done one movies application. Next, what is the train? So next our application is train. So we'll go with here train. So insert train application. So next we will build our Docker image. Docker build -t Docker build -t sample of train and current directory. Then our image is build is successful. Then we will run our image -it -name. Then train will assign port number here. Like 81 already is there, so we'll assign 82. Then sample we have image in train. Uh, could not reliable determine the server fully qualified domain name. Mhm. Once we check 82, yeah, maybe some they are updating the server. Maybe have anything issue. So that's the case. So this is the way. So we'll do multiple application here. So vim index.html, then recharge, recharge application. So Docker build -t sample recharge current directory and Docker run -t name recharge, and we will assign port number here 83 to 80. Then sample this application is recharge. Here I will show you one thing. Docker ps -n. Yeah, our three, just now we done three application here. So we'll assign the port number here, TCP protocol, and what is the name of the application, like recharge movies train. And this is the command, and this is the image sample recharge, and this is the container ID. So we will check this latest one, like 83 port, it's working or not. Yeah, our recharge application is working fine. Then we'll finally go with our last one, web index HTML, DTH, or anything we can find. I will, like, for example, this application I'm using for like a Paytm as well, like in Paytm. So we can go with the n number of things here. So that's the case I'm doing here. And after that, we done that thing. So we will build our image, docker build hyphen t hyphen it hyphen t sample of DTH current app, docker build hyphen t sample DTH. Yeah. Then docker run hyphen it hyphen name DTH, assign the port number here, 84 will assign here. Then sample DTH. Yeah. In single container, we'll host multiple application. Like for example, I have taken 4 application like movies, movies one, train one, and recharge one DTH. So in one single container, we have in we have deployed multiple application like movies, train, recharge, DTH. Like 4 application we have done in one single server and one single container. This is a for practice session. So in real time scenario, we will not use these things. I will, like in future videos, like upcoming videos, I will explain what is the drawback for these things, and we will like install Docker Swarm and Docker Compose as well. In next video, we'll see Docker Compose and Docker Swarm and Docker networking. Already we have seen like volumes in Docker, like mounting the volume, persistent volume, in persistent volume, like mounting the volumes. Like we will share the volumes for one container to other container, like we have seen in our previous video. So whoever watching that in previous video, so please watch that video, and please like and share, subscribe our channel, Cloud World channel. Thank you guys.